Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another episode of the Matchday Live series. Arsenal are at home today taking on Crystal Palace in the Sunday afternoon game. Now I'm recording this before the Saturday kickoff, so I have no idea how the Saturday games actually ended. I think right now Manchester City are leading 1-0 against Tottenham. I think KDB's just been taken off injured. So we'll see how that one comes out. Obviously by the time you're watching this video that result will be done, and so too will Saturday's results. So fingers crossed Arsenal can get the win today. Obviously if Tottenham do continue and lose that game against City, then of course if we win we will see ourselves back into the top 3, which is exactly where we want to be. Big battle for the top 4 right now between Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United. The top 2 pretty much secure. So let's see how we get on today. Arsenal had a great result in midweek, as you may remember, against Napoli, seeing ourselves through to the semi-finals of the Europa League. Can we go all the way into the final? I think we will. We can be pretty much the favourites now, to be honest. There's only Chelsea in there which could really cause us any danger. But you never really know. Anything in Europe can happen, especially with what we saw against the Manchester City Tottenham game in the Champions League on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday or Tuesday? I can't remember. But it was a great game anyway, and a great ending as well. So onwards we go into this one. I don't think it will be as attacking as the Europa League games. Of course, we'll probably play with one striker today, Unai Emery. We'll probably play with one striker against Crystal Palace. But of course, it's an important game. So I'm hoping he doesn't weaken us too much. Crystal Palace can cause us a danger. Crystal Palace currently in 13th place as I am recording this. Obviously, that's before Saturday's results. They'll be looking to keep themselves away from relegation. I think they are pretty much secure now, so they're not really playing for too much. But of course, if they do win all of their last games, they could see themselves in some danger. But I don't think that's going to happen. Fingers crossed though, they don't get any points against the Arsenal. We've got a rainy day on this one on FIFA 19, but I think the forecast is actually going to be absolutely scorching hot. So should be a nice Easter weekend. I hope you're all enjoying your Easter holidays. And that's a nice little through ball here. And here is Alex Iwobi. Can he give Arsenal the 1-goal lead? Needs to cut this one back, which he does, and sets up Aaron Ramsey to give Arsenal the 1-goal lead. Now, I don't think Aaron Ramsey will be playing at this weekend. He did pull up with a hamstring injury in midweek in Naples. And I've not really looked into if it's actually a hamstring or anything else. So it could be his season, depending how severe it is. But nevertheless, no matter what it is, I think Aaron Ramsey won't be starting today. I don't even think he'll be in the squad at all. I think he will be rested for precautionary, even if it isn't already a full injury. But here is Aaron Ramsey. We've got him playing in our games, so at least he got us a goal. And remember, he's only got a few games to go now before he does see himself leave the Arsenal and head to Italy for linking up with Juventus. Arsenal looking for a second here, and that one just goes out of play for an Arsenal corner. So still in the first half here, and we're still leading by 1-0. Time running out in this first half, but can we grab a second goal? Monreal plays it back out wide. Mkhitaryan with the cross, and that one cleared away by the Crystal Palace defence. And it is going to be an Arsenal throw-in though. We've got 2 minutes of added time to play in this first half. One of those is already up. Here is Mkhitaryan. Needs to get that cross in. He lays it off though to Aaron Ramsey, who hits it and forces a save there from the goalkeeper. And there is the half-time whistle. So a good first half for the Gunners. Nice to go into the break 1 goal in front. Let's try and get this game sealed up and hopefully grab ourselves the 3 points. Remember, the poll is in the top right for you guys to go ahead and vote. Who you think is going to get the victory in this one? That's a nice ball through, and that is unlucky. Lacazette, he had a couple of chances in this game, I've noticed, and unable to put any of them away, unfortunately. But yeah, like I said, the poll is in the top right as always, so leave your vote who you think is going to win. Massive space on this right side, and here is Iwobi. Surely, oh, he's missed the target. How did he miss the target from there? It should be Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 0. No curl on it really whatsoever, was there? Wow, that is dreadful finishing there from Alex Iwobi. But a big fan of Alex Iwobi, so I won't lay into him too much. I know a lot of fans have done so recently. But I think as a hard worker, he's a good example for the Arsenal team, for the whole squad. It's exactly what we need, especially when you got Ozil pottering about the field for, what, 85 minutes of a game every day. So it's nice to see Alex Iwobi really doing his job and working hard for the team, even if he doesn't get the end product every single time. But time's running out then for Crystal Palace to get themselves anything from this game. We're into the final 15 minutes almost here at the Emirates Stadium. Still Arsenal lead by 1-0. Aaron Ramsey getting that first goal, or the only goal of the game so far. Here is Townsend, though, looking to get the crossing. Cross does come in. Header is on target, but burnt Leno. Back in the starting 11, of course, after being rested. What's he doing? I thought he was going to roll it out of play there for a corner. A little bit risky there from Leno, but we have possession and now we can go on the counter-attack. Aaron Ramsey picked up a yellow card, not sure when or what that was for. That's a beautiful through ball. Aubameyang tries to play it through. It was played through nicely, but a little bit too much on it, and I think it was Mkhitaryan who couldn't get on the end of it in the end. But we're still leading by 1-0 into the final 10. And Crystal Palace in possession, well played. Good defensive work there from Monreal. Kolasinac on that left side now, who's replaced Alex Iwobi, I believe. And there's the run. Maitland-Niles sees Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan looking to get the crossing, cuts it back straight through the middle. And there is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to give Arsenal a 2-goal lead. And that will wrap up the 3 points, giving us the victory here at home. 7 minutes to play. It is now Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 0. Good attacking play there from the Gunners, and that is exactly what we wanted, of course. A 2-0 win, a victory, and if Tottenham do go ahead, well, if they did lose yesterday's game, because obviously I'm recording this before that one finished, and then we will be back into the top 3. So fingers crossed that Tottenham have lost that game. 4 minutes to play, 3 minutes to play in fact. Crystal Palace looking to get themselves a consolation goal. I can't see them getting that. Even if they do get that, I can't see them getting another. But it's not Manchester City and Tottenham, is it, from the Champions League? Good little interception there from Mkhitaryan. Chases back and gets it. Maybe one last attack here for the Arsenal. We've got 2 minutes of added time remaining. 1 minute of that has already been played. Guendouzi losing out. Arsenal picking up the ball just inside their own half, though. And there is the final whistle. So a nice victory for us, convincing performance, 2-0. Aaron Ramsey and Aubameyang on the score sheet. Remember, leave your comments below who you think is going to be the first goal scorer, what you think the scoreline is going to be, and as always, leave a vote in the poll in the top right who you think is going to win. Will Arsenal get the victory? Will Chelsea? Will Crystal Palace cause a shock, or will it end in a draw? But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we do approach 20,000 subscribers. So once again, thanks for all your support, and I'll see you in the next one.